I was talking with a client today who is very successful. She runs a business that has about 12 or 15 employees. She gets fantastic referrals, no problem getting people to come and sign up for her service. But she had this point where she realized that she wanted something more. And we happened to talk one day. I was actually her client. And we happened to be talking one day, and I just put out there this idea of just wondering whether she'd ever thought of offering this other service that I could see her being really good at. And we ended up starting talking, and she ended up doing coaching with me. I was kind of surprised because she wasn't in a place where her business had massive needs. Of course, it had needs. Every business does. There are lots of places where, in any business, where things could be better. But it's really the kind of thing where you would take a look at it and you would say that's a very successful business. And she got to a place where she realized when I asked her about that possible service, she was like, no, that I would never do that because XYZ reasons, which were totally valid. It just didn't line up with what she wanted for her whole life, and not just for that little part. But there was something, when it came down to it with her particular business, there were some other things that she had been thinking about. And really, for the most part, what was getting her thinking was just that she wanted something more. It had been a while since she'd been in that creative zone, and she was thinking, things are going well, but I want to take it farther. I know there's something that I could be figuring out how to bring in some additional revenue, but also serve my clients in a, not so much an additional way, but in a way that is taking various aspects of what the services was that her business offered and concentrating it in one really supercharged, impactful form that could be something additional that was offered, but that for those who were interested would really be kind of that high ticket item that would center everything and put them in the driver's seat. And to me, that was super powerful. I was so excited, and I am really excited. She's in the middle of developing some really amazing stuff. And I can't wait until it is out there in clients' hands and they're working with it. But the thing that got me thinking was just wondering, what was it that started stirring in her? Her business was already successful. There weren't specific needs that she was looking at. There was nothing that was falling apart, but there was still something. And I just wondered if there's something stirring for you too, as a business owner. I wonder if there's something where maybe your business is successful. It's having an impact. It's bringing in profit. But there's some part of you going, I think there's something more. There's something that I want that this isn't quite giving me. Whether that's getting back into the entrepreneurial mindset and developing something new within your business or even outside. Whether it's expanding it into a new marketplace or a second location, maybe into the online space. Whether it's a personal thing, whether it's you going, yeah, everything's going really well for my business, but what about my personal life? What about the fact that I keep having to say to myself, just a little bit longer, I'm just going to wait till things die down. As soon as things die down, then I'm going to go on vacation, start doing that hobby, spend more time with my family. What are those things for you? And I just had this thought today that I really wanted to tell you, whatever it is that is stirring in you, whatever those thoughts are that are going through your head, maybe not really defined yet, but a little bit of dissatisfaction or a little bit of, what are those things that you complain about? We all have things, right? What are the things that you vent about? Because I wanted you to know you can change them. They don't have to stay that way. I think a lot of the time we just go, well, that's just part of having a business. But none of that has to be the case. Yeah, there's going to be some stress involved with owning a business because you care. Yeah, there are going to be responsibilities that weigh on you, again, because you care. But it doesn't have to be this crushing weight. Or even if it's not a crushing weight, even if you've got it pretty under control, it doesn't have to be the kind of thing where you're stuck in the grind or stuck in whatever that thing is that's coming to mind right now. So I just wanted to put that out there. I hope you know that. If you catch yourself saying, oh, well, that's just how it is, or, that would never change because, stop yourself. That's a lie. That's not true. It does not have to be that way. There are always solutions. There are always different ways to do things. So that's it. That's all I have to say to you today. I just want to put that out there and to give you a chance to think about that. Have an awesome day.